Good day, students. Welcome to mathgotserved.com. In this clip, we're going to be going over section 3.5 on our series on operations on numbers. We're going to be looking at how to multiply 3-digit numbers by 2-digit numbers using the stacked or standard algorithm and the area or box methods. The type of problem we're going to be covering in this presentation is given here. Find the product of 845 and 22 using two methods. You can see this standard algorithm configuration and the box or area method configuration here. Don't forget, we have 3 practice problems at the end of this tutorial for you to try out in order to demonstrate mastery of the contents of this presentation. Alrighty, so the instructions for the examples that we're doing are for us to find the product of the given numbers using the standard algorithm, and then check your answers using the box and area or area method. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at question number 1. So for question 1, what if we were to multiply 793 by 12? So let's start using the standard algorithm first, and then we'll check our work using the area method. Okay. So we remember the procedure for multiplying numbers. We went over this in section 3.1. I'm sorry, 3.2. So basically, you start with the rightmost digit of the multiplicand, and then you distribute that to all the digits of the multiplier, and then you move to the other numbers. So you start with a 2, which is the rightmost digit of your multiplicand, and then this will be multiplied by that digit, and that digit, and you start placing your products right beneath the digits, the place value of the digit of the multiplicand that you're multiplying by. Okay, so when we get our answer with that, we will then shift along to the next digit, which is the tens. All right, and then we're gonna repeat the same procedure, multiply this 1 across all the digits of your multiplier, 3, 9, and 7, but we're gonna start placing the product digits right beneath here because it's in the tens place. All right, so that's basically what we went over in lessons 3.2 and also lessons 3.3 and also 3.4. If you have forgotten how to do those, please review those tutorials before you can go over this presentation. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with 2, multiply 2 across all these 3 digits. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 9 is 18. Only one digit can be placed here. We'll carry over the next digit to the hundreds place. And then we're now going to multiply 2 by 7. 2 times 7 is 14, but we carried over a 1, right, when we're multiplying 2 by 9. So we're going to add 1 to that result. So 2 times 7 is 14 plus that 1, and that's 15. 2 digits, the 5 in the hundreds place, and then the 1 goes in the thousands place. Now we're going to go to the next digit of our multiplicand, which is the 1, and that one will be multiplied across these 3 digits. Since we're in the tens place and we don't want to make mistakes with the placement of our product digits, we have to put a 0 here, a placeholder. All right. Now let's proceed with multiplying. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 9. Notice I put the product right beneath the place value of the digit of the multiplicand, which is in the tens place right there. Okay. And 1 times 9 is 9. And then 1 times 7 is 7. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add up these numbers vertically to get our final results. Alrighty. So 6 plus 0 is 6. 8 plus 3 is 11. 1, carry 1. 6 plus 9 is 15. 5, carry 1. And then 1, 2, 2 plus 7 is 9. All right, so our final answer is 9,516. Okay, so now let's advance to the area or box method to verify our answers. We're just going to break down these two numbers, orient them horizontally and vertically, and then multiply. Okay, so 793 is going to be 700 plus 90 plus 3. We went over this in lesson 3.4. And then we're multiplying that by 12. And 12 is, what is 12? 12 is 10 plus 2. All right, so we're gonna place the digits on the top, the digits of the multiplier in its broken down form. We align it on the top of our box: 700, 90, and 3. All right. What we're doing right now is we're creating a multiplication grid. So put the 3 here, and then 12 is 10 plus 2. All right, when you add these two together, 10 plus 2, you get 12. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and multiply. 10 times 700 is 7,000. 10 times 9 is 900. Remember the multiplication trick we went over in the previous unit, unit 1, where we talked about the trick. When you're multiplying by multiples of 10, you just look at the number of zeros you have and then just add it onto the digits, the right-hand digits of your multiplicand. All right. For example, 10 times 3, you just add a 0 to the 3, right to the side of 3, bam, like that, and that's your product, 30. Nice little shortcut. 2 times 700 is 1400. 2 times 90 is 180, and then 2 times 3 is 6. So we're going to go ahead and add up these digits. They're called the partial product, okay? We're going to add up the digits of the partial products in order to generate the final product. I'm going to arrange the numbers in descending order of magnitude. And then notice how they're all lined up vertically. So we'll ensure that when we're adding, we do not cross place values. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and do it. Adding downwards, 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 6 is 6. And in ones place, 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 8 plus 3 is 11 in the tens place. So we'll put a 1. And then we carry 1 over to the hundreds place. Okay, 1 plus 4 is 5, and then 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. Put a 5 in the hundreds place, and then carry over a 1 to the thousands place. 1 plus 7 is 8, plus 1, 9. Your answer is 9,516. We notice that these two answers check out. They're exactly the same, so we have confidence that our answer is correct. Okay. All right, let's take a look at another example. Question number 2. Now for this one, let's say we're multiplying 956 by 34. So what's the product going to be? We're going to start with the standard algorithm or the stack method, and then we'll check our work using the area model, okay? Area box method. All right, let's do it. So starting with the 4, the rightmost digit of our multiplicand, we're going to distribute that across all these 3 digits of our multiplier. 4 times 6 is 24. Put a 4 down, carry over a 2. 4 times 5 is 20. You add that 2. 20 plus 2 is 22. You just put down 1 digit. 2. Carry over the next 2. 4 times 9 is 36. Plus the 2. That gives you 38. Bam. Okay. Now we're going to move over to the next digits. The 3 in the tens place. We're going to distribute this 3 across, multiply it across these 3 numbers. To make sure that we place our products starting from the bottom of 3, we're going to put a placeholder here, 0, and then start multiplying. Okay, remember 3 is in the tens place. 3 times 6 is 18. 8, carry 1. 3 times 5 is 15, plus 1 is 16, put a 6, carry 1. 3 times 9 is 27, plus 1 is 28. Bam. So there goes your product. So we're going to add them together to get our final answer. Adding straight down. 4 plus 0 is 4. 2 plus 8 is 10. 0 carry over a 1. 1 plus 8 is 9. Plus 6, 15. 5 carry over a 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 8 is 12. 2 carry over 1. 32,504. That's our answer. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and check using the area model. Okay. So this method that we just did right here, this is the standard. Okay. Standard algorithm. And then here is the area or box method. All right, so we already know how to break this down. 956 is 900 plus 50, plus 6. And then 34 is 30 plus 4. All right, we're going to start multiplying now. 30 times 900, just multiply 3 times 9, which is 27. How many zeros do you have? 1, 2, 3. Better right here, 27,000. Nice little trick there. 4 times 900. 4 times 9 is 36. And then you put the zeros there, 3,600. 30 times 50. 3 times 5 is 15 with 2 zeros, 1,500. And then 30 times 6. 6 times 3 is 18. And then you add on the 0, 180. 50 times 4 is 200. And then 6 times 4 is 24. Okay, we've generated our partial products. Right, now we're going to place our partial products. We're going to align them vertically and add up all the digits to generate our product. Okay, so we have 27,000, 3,600, 1,500, 200, erase that. Want to place the digit of the 2 in the hundreds place, 200. You want to align your digits vertically, right? So we don't add digits from different place values with each other, which will result in a wrong answer. All right, so we're going to add up all those values of our partial product together, and that will generate the product for us. Okay, let's do it. So starting with the ones place, we're adding the 0, 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 4 is 4. 8 plus 2 is 10. 0. Carry 1 over to the hundreds place. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. You put a 5 and carry over a 1. All right, so next in the thousands place, we have 1 plus 7 plus 3 plus 1. So I know that 7 plus 3 is 10, so that's easier to do. So just add these two. 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 1 plus 1, that's 12. So put down a 2. Carry over a 1. Now 1 plus 2 is 3. Bam. So our final answer is 32,504. That lines up perfectly with what we had before. So we know for a certainty that our answer is in fact correct. All right, let's take a look at one last problem, and then we're going to give you some practice problems to try out. Okay, so question number 3 is a word problem. Consider the following scenario. Each bag of Skittles contain 16 Skittles, okay? If Catherine has 360 bags, that's a lot, has 360 bags of Skittles, how many individual Skittles does she have? Okay. All right, so to do this particular problem, we are going to be using the MIG formula, multiple identical groups formula. All right, we went over this formula in our previous presentation. Hopefully you remember it. So if you're counting the number of elements in groupings that are identical, how do you figure that out? Multiple identical groups formula, MIG, is as follows. The total number, total, is the number per group multiplied by the number of groups All right, so this is like the general formula for the total number. All right, total number in all the groups combined. All right, so let's adapt this formula to this particular problem that we're looking at. Okay, what are we looking for in this problem? We're asked to find how many Skittles. So we're looking for the total number of Skittles. Okay, total number of Skittles. And that's going to be given by the number of groups. So what are the groupings here? The groupings here are the bags of Skittles. Okay, so we need to know the number per bag, that's the number per group, multiplied by what? The number of bags of Skittles, number of bags. Okay, so just remember that in this particular problem, the groupings are the bags. All right, do we have this information to do the calculations? Absolutely. How many Skittles per bag? It tells us that there are 16 Skittles in each bag. So that's the number per bag, 16. Okay, times the number of bags. How many bags are there? There are 360 bags. So we want to find what is 16 times 360. That will tell us how many individual Skittles Catherine has. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and carry out that calculation right here. So we have 360 multiplied by 16. We're going to follow exactly the same procedure that we used for the previous two examples. 6 times 0 is 0, 6 times 6 is 36, 6 carry 3. 6 times 3 is 18 plus 3, 21. We've done this several times, so we should be fast now. Well, we're going over to the tens place, put a 0 here, so we don't add wrong, place the product in the wrong position. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 6, 6. 1 times 3, 3. Add the digits downwards to generate your product. So starting from the rightmost place value, 0, 6, 1 plus 6, 7, 2 plus 3, 5. Okay, so what does this answer mean in the context of this problem? This answer basically tells us that Catherine has 5,760 individual Skittles total. All right. Okay, now it's your turn to do some practice problems. Alrighty, so here are the 3 practice problems we promised that we're going to give you at the end of the tutorial. So go ahead and pause this video at this time, try out these 3 practice problems. When you're done, click on the playback button and we're going to reveal what the correct answers are. All right, so go ahead and pause the video and start on your practice. Alrighty, so there goes the answers to questions 1 to 3. Okay, go ahead and check your work. If you have any questions, just specify it in the comments section below or just ask your teacher for help. All right, thanks so much for taking the time to watch this presentation. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Tons of support resources can be found at mathgotserved.com or the links in the description below. Thanks again for watching and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.